Yo fam, welcome back to another demo. This is Plentiful from Gabber Games and published by Lernia Incorporated. I was reached out to by the developer recently, and I'm happy to showcase the footage on the channel. So this is a God game simulation game, kind of like, what was it, Pompeii? Yeah, I think Pompeii worked like that, sort of. So maybe some Age of Mythology type of stuff sprinkled in there, we'll see. But yeah, let's get into it. Play. I noticed there's no music on the title screen, but there is a music gauge on the settings. I was checking the settings earlier, but I couldn't hear any music, so we're just left with sound. Move the camera with WASD, very nice. Easy. Rotate with Q and E. Okay. Very cool. Look around with right mouse button. Okay. That works for me. And scroll out with mouse wheel. Good. Give me all the field of view. There we go. There we go. Blocks can be dragged with left mouse button. Move a couple of blocks. Okay. That's something. Moving a block costs moves. Your available moves are shown in the top right. Move a couple more blocks. Okay. Let's just do that. We'll just make a little pillar here. Is that possible? Oh, I can't move that on top of this? Why? Dry earth will absorb water and become wet. Oh god. We're getting flooded. Okay. So if we move a wet block on top of a dry block, does that make the bottom ones wet, maybe? We can stack these, it looks like. You can't stack that one on top of a wet one, I guess? A dry one? Open the store by pressing the flash button. Okay, up here. We can buy pears, oranges, or apples. Use left mouse button to drag fruit from the store onto wet earth on the map. Oh, okay. Which one do I like best out of these fruits, fam? I think I like oranges best. Let's try that one. Okay. Given time and water, fruit trees will grow. Okay. It costs 200 something. I think that's the currency above, well, behind me, actually. So let me move down here. There we go. You guys can see the currency there. Given time and water, right, but they will grow and produce, I assume. So this thing should be producing oranges here pretty soon. I'm guessing we have to eventually populate with people, right, and buildings. Trees need a flat area to grow large and produce fruit. Is it like moving the blocks by itself, though? Hang on, do I have to move this to... Never mind. Am I just getting these in an inventory space somewhere? Can't drag them. Pear trees bear fruit in spring, orange trees in summer, apple trees in the fall. Got it. How do I know what season it is? That is my question. Vegetables should be planted in a flat area. Okay. So... Oh wait, they're moving this stuff for me. Oh, they're setting up the tutorial. Well, thank you for that. Interesting flat area we've got here. Open the store once more. Carrot, out of season. Eggplant, pumpkin, out of season. So eggplant goes. Drag and drop one at the center of the patch. Okay. Cover up vegetables to make them grow. Interesting. Fruit can also be buried to sprout. Really? Okay. But I guess vegetables are required to be buried, and fruit is not? Strange. One last time on the store. Human! We can put humans down now. Drag a human onto the map using left mouse button. Put her next to the orange. There we go. Still not getting any music. I don't know if there's supposed to be music or what, but there is a music gauge. Looks like she's eating right here. She's eating a lot of food. Like, how much does it take to satisfy you? The blue bar is the human's health. It will go down if the human has an empty belly. Reaching zero is death. Right. Well, she's right next to oranges and eggplants, so. Yellow is the amount of fruit in the human's belly. Green is vegetables. Red is meat. Oh, we need more meat. I'm a carnivore, man. I need some meat over here. So, can we drag like a cow somewhere? A chicken? Maybe fish for some salmon? Be great. Concludes the tutorial. Feel free to continue playing or try the 4 levels. We will try one of the levels. Probably not all 4, I would say, but it depends on how long they are. I would assume, like, they're pretty lengthy, so... Start new game. The Snake Pit. Oasis, Highlands, or Island. What are we feeling, fam? Let's go to the Oasis. Yeah, why not? Why not? When rainwater hits the ground, it travels down mountain sides. It's pretty cool. Little effect there. Once it can't flow further down, it will join a lake or start a new one. A new one from one little drop, hey? Okay. I'm hearing some music now. There are many lakes at different elevations here. Those are all lakes? No, no, no. Well, yeah, they're all right here. There's a bunch of those. These fruit trees look like they could use some water. Yeah, they look pretty dry. So we just guide the water into here, right? By moving blocks around, I assume. Block water from flowing out of the fruit tree area. Right, right, right. I got you. I got you. Let's do it like that. Water will now collect around the trees. Okay, pretty chill. Is it still flowing? By breaking... Oh, way to break the dams. Break the dam! Release the river! Points to who knows the reference. By breaking these dams, you can divert water to your trees. Right, 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 right. So we just go here, here, here. Just one, right, will do, right? There you go. Just boom, and then boom. Easy. Okay, that's going to flow over and then into here. Yep. So everything is accounted for, it looks like. Yeah, it seems like we need more water to come down, though. To complete the level, raise a tribe of 4 people. Don't forget to... I forgot what that said. Also, plant vegetables now and then. Rabbits love grass. Okay. What's in our shop? Oh my god. Okay, okay. We have 2480 things. Yes. So, humans can populate right here and eat pears and stuff, right? So we just drop a human like right here, for example. And with the... Well, the water's not being consistent, though. That's my only gripe right now. How do I make the water more consistent? We gotta be able to, you know, divert all of this water at some point, right? So, all coming down from this area. I'm gonna need to move a lot of blocks if that's the case. Hang on. How many moves do I have? 3? Oh gosh. Wait, 3 per what, though? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're getting rain, too, so... Should be getting plenty of food. I would hope. These are all fruit trees, right? Starting to bear fruit? What are these? I don't know. Duckweed. Rabbits love grass. What does a rabbit do for us, though? I'm waiting for these fruit trees to start bearing fruit, and we're not getting anything, really. Out of season, eggplant. Let's try some vegetables, right? So, how did they do this? They were like, that, and then let's grab one from... Oh, we can make waterfall from there, too. Grab one right there, and then right here to put the eggplants in. So let's go here, and then bam. Does that work? I hope that works. Only one in season right now. Oranges? I mean, aren't these all like fruit trees of some type? I've only seen like one pear drop. What are we doing wrong? We have water here, right? Yeah? Can we use this crazy body of water, or is this an ocean? That may not be preferable to use, to be honest. So, maybe we can break this one. There goes the eggplants. I wonder if the water will affect those at all. Maybe not. Don't forget to build shelter for your people. I wasn't told how. So maybe we just create a shelter out of this, I guess? Can we create like a door scenario? I guess. Yeah, maybe something like this. Am I doing this right? Yeah, she can go there. Perfect. And within this same cylindrical paradise that she's got going, I'll create more room, first of all. There we go. So she can go in there now. Oh, what do you know? Alright, that's funny. Let's see. Let's put this over here. Give her some room to stand up, maybe. Oh my god! Mother Mary? Hello? I have a lot of questions about that one. Okay, yeah. She made a baby by herself. Good job. I don't need no man. Jesus Christ. Okay, that threw me off. That threw me off. Maybe we should make a requirement that we need at least 2 humans, a male and a female, to get a kid going. Otherwise, it's kind of just, yeah. But it's there. It's there. Good job. Good job. All right. So now that we know that that's a thing, let's see. We just create shelter for 4 people, right? And then beat the level, I guess. But I don't have enough money. That's the problem. So, yeah. Hang on. There. I guess the moves that they're talking about are, like how far you can move a block, for example. Yeah. Okay, there's that. And then give you some walls. Like this. Is this okay? Am I doing good? Am I doing good, Mom? Is this what my life has grown to be? I guess so. Alright, so there's shelter for 3 people, it looks like. I love how they have lights there. Maybe that's for 4 people, actually, because it's two tiles right there. But how am I making the currency, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, is the rabbit giving me money? They're birthing, too, like crazy. Like, 1 rabbit was all that was required, just like 1 human. So, we have some asexual reproducers here. Let's see. So, if they have 2 humans right now, like, wouldn't they just make more humans and then we'll have 4? Yeah. Like, don't we just wait? 2 adults, 1 child, stomachs fill 28%. That doesn't sound good at all. Are these fruit trees not doing anything? Do I make another one? I don't think so. It's just the seasons, right? I wish it told me, like, out of season also on these fruits. That would help a lot. Melons grow in patches that spread along the same elevation. Only 1 plant in the patch needs to have access to water. Okay. I can do a melon patch, I think. Let's try one, like, right there. Yeah. 200. A breadcrumb? Breadcrumbs will lure your people to where you want them. Oh! I see. Okay. Can we hold Alt to see, like, their, stats? We can't. Like, if you were to hold Alt, or some type of hotkey, to, be able to see the people's, like, food gauges at all times, that would be awesome, I think. Let's see. I guess I'm just waiting, right? So, do we just fast forward this stuff? This is an apple tree, red. This must be orange trees, and this is pear trees right here, so. Yeah, things are going too slow, so we just fast forward. Don't we just win? Shouldn't they produce 1 more human and then we're done? They're eating well, it seems. If they don't produce 1 more, then I'll just build another one. Oh god! Oh god! Winter's here. Oh, that's not good at all. What am I supposed to do for that, though? Yikes. I'm not sure. Well, let's try to build more shelter, actually, while we're doing this. Because just in case I need to do 1 more, I will do that now. Okay. Or is that assigned to you, I wonder? I wouldn't say so, right? Really? Can I not get in there? Surely not. Surely that has to be some type of shelter right there. Not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong there. Maybe this will work? There we go. There we go. Okay, someone can go there, in the back door. I was gonna wait until I had more money, but I don't want them to starve throughout winter. Wait until I have 1,000, and then just build a new one. There's one. We have 5. Raging babies. You're very bright. You're a very bright young man. So, looking very apish. Good for you. Alright, so we just win, right? Is this like the timer behind me? Wait. You guys can't even see that counter. There we go. So that gauge that's filling up behind me or above my head should be like the day or the season, maybe? Or is it progress? Yeah, victory. Feel free to continue playing. Okay, we'll do one more. So, snake pit. That seems dangerous. Highlands or islands? Let's do islands. I'm good for islands. Yeah. Seems pretty chill. Yeah, this is cool. Have your humans collect 5 pineapples on the map. Make sure there are some humans living near the pineapples and they will pick it up. Okay? That should be simple enough. I'm scared of that spider, though. Can they kill the spider? I'm not for certain. I have 5,000. So, how do we kill the spider? I wonder if they'll do it by themselves. But we need to get food up and running first. So, what do we put next to you? I guess we can do like a... yeah, we can like get this flat land right here. Make all that flat. And then do a pear tree. Why not? Okay, pear tree there. There's 5 of these things there. I see another one in the background, like way far back. Can I... Okay, so like if you're on the map fully zoomed out, to increase the speed, like say we can hold shift to like sprint across the map, essentially, that would be a nice quality of life feature, I think. Yeah, just to move quicker. So, shelter, I guess, can... Ooh, man, that's going to be hard to get to. I just have to bridge the gap here, though. Hang on. I have to bridge the gap first. Let's do that. Okay, there's the gap bridge right there. And then we can create shelter right there, easily enough. So let's just do here. Grab that. Whoops. Can we grab under here? There we go. Grab under here. No. Bottom one. Gosh, this is hard to aim sometimes. Oop. And that. There we go. There's shelter. So they should go over and get this pineapple right there, no problem. Okay. We should build food over here. Yes, we should definitely build food over here. That's a good idea. Let's do an orange tree, I suppose. So we'll put one right there. And then I guess we can go ahead and plop the human down, right? So yeah, why not? Okay. Hopefully they'll live. We are going to build shelter here for sure. So let's try to put it within this area, I guess. No, wouldn't that bring in water? Yeah, that would bring in water. That's not good. We have to redo that. So put it on top of this. Maybe we can go like that. There we go. There we go. Let's go one higher. Okay, I'm trying to be really innovative here, fam. So, give me a second. Oh, that's already shelter? Oh, very nice. Okay, good. And then we put something there. Apple tree. Bam. Human. Bam. Hello? Wait, why can't I place the human here? I'm not sure why I can't place the human on this part. Why? That's strange. I'll come back to you, I guess. Alright. Oh my gosh, that zooms out so far. I forget where else I went. There was another one with the spider. Can I drop a human next to the spider and will we live? I have to know. I'm confused. Why can't I drop a human? Very strange. Is my max population 1 or something? It says there's going to be a storm in 3 days. Right there above my head. Okay. I don't know if it's a bug or if I'm just not remembering something properly here. But this one got the pineapple, so do we... Can we move her? No, we can't. Cannot move her. She can go there, but... Wait, is the tree already gone? Wait, what the hell? I thought I put a tree right there. These are the wet tiles, aren't they? I think, right? These are the wet tiles. Yeah. Okay. Please live. Got a tree bearing fruit right here pretty soon, hopefully. Maybe it's not soil, right? Maybe it's like wet stone. It seems like wet soil, though. Hang on. So, another thing is like when you hover your cursor over the tile, right? It tells you what type of tile it is, like stone or soil or dirt, whatever. So, that way we know what tiles to use in order to build certain things, right? I still just don't know why I can't put a human down. Makes no sense. I have the money. No idea. I may be stuck here, fam. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm forgetting. And she's not going to shelter. I don't know why. You have a path. You may take it. Oh, really? You can't, like, walk over top of, like, a single level tile? Interesting. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I suppose that's what it is. So I guess we have to wait for new people to be born then. We can't just buy a secondary human and then place them, can we? That's kind of odd. But I guess I understand why that is. Alright. But wait a minute, like, I can't move these humans, though, from where they are, can I? Like, I can't pick her up. I'm not going to touch her just yet, because if she's birthing a baby by herself, then I'm going to let her take on that feat for sure. Still best of luck to you on that one. This doesn't seem to be growing further, and I'm not sure why. I don't think that's helping here. Like, getting more flat land like this. I guess we don't have access to water right here? I suppose not. Maybe that's the problem? Oh, geez. Can I move the tree? I can move its tile. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why it's not bearing fruit. So, okay. It seems as if that I need to get these tiles, like, wet, for example. So here's a tile that's getting wet, right? There's another one. Another one. Okay. I think I'm understanding more. We have to get this one wet as well. And just come back, I suppose? Weird. Okay. A little strange for me. Just saying. I really haven't played these types of games, but, yeah. I'm figuring things out. Okay. I'm gonna call that done right there. Hopefully we'll keep on bearing fruit infinitely with that little setup. Here for good measure. Are you serious? Oh, so you don't have any adjacent wet tiles then. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused about this part. Like, if they're adjacent to wet tiles... What? Okay. I'm gonna put it next to the water. that's where you're going. And that's where you're going to stay. I'm tired of trying to keep these tiles going wet. We're just going to do this. And hopefully it'll just stay wet. Stop going dry. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there, fam. I have no idea how to consistently get that to be wet right there. Let's bring it on the floor below. Maybe that's the best spot for it. Regardless, I do not know how to get another human over here without simply paying for it, and when I paid for it, it will not allow me to put another human down there. It doesn't seem like Mother Mary is birthing new children. So, I'm kind of at a standstill, and time's ticking. I know I can pause it, but still. I'm a little confused about this mission right here, so. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to be done. That's going to be the demo for today, but let's go to the main menu. Can we go to the main menu? So, start new game. We'll go here, that's fine. Okay, so I enjoyed the tutorial. That was an easy mission, right? And the, what did I go to last time? It was the Oasis? Yeah, the Oasis, so. And it tells you how many moves it took you to finish the actual map, so you can challenge yourself that way. But the island, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong right there. So I might try the other two off screen or something like that. But pretty interesting game. I'm not sure it's my cup of tea, but I might give it a revisit and definitely wishlist it and see how it develops. So I will be following it, obviously. And if there's new features to showcase, and I'm happy to do that on the channel for the developer as well. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to check out my full game demo playlist, you can check that in the description below, along with my full early access playlist as well. And this game's link to the Steam page will be on the top of the description as always. So leave a like, subscribe. See you next time. You rock, fam. Bye.